I am this year's Ciclovia Salinas coordinator. Yeah, so we're here on this year's Ciclovia Salinas 2022, and where the streets are ours, a free event for the community, open streets event also, where we just get to have a day of recreational activity and also have the organizations from the community come out and provide resources that are available to our community as well. And our goals for Ciclovia are, to provide an opportunity for the community to just promote physical activity and just encourage healthier habits, as well as stimulate the local economy as our route goes along local businesses in the area. Also, bring a positive city image as it's youth putting on this event, and along with that, developing youth leadership, which I think is one of our main goals that we also try to bring to the youth in Salinas. And I know there's 5 and
change local narrative, so changing the image of Salinas to be more of the positive things that we have going on, and also just to unite the community. So we have it going down from the east side to the south side intentionally, with the bridge intentionally in between it, thinking of the symbolic references of uniting both sides of the community, as well as hopefully bringing all sides of Salinas or all parts of the county to come in and really bond and share space with each other.
At least for here, we're on Green Station, and that's where the kids zone will be. So we'll have a lot of activities for our younger participants that will be here today. So we'll have the Salinas Library come out with their mobile library as well. We'll have little tricycles that they can use throughout the day. And then here we'll have some of our DJs as well. I know in red we'll have some of Zumba. We'll have a boxing demonstration, ring, and information on if you're interested how to sign up.
There's 3 different groups. So Baile Folklorico, one in the yellow section was in the downtown area, one right in front of PG&E, and then one over here closer to Winchell's. We have people like SRSA that's supports the sports complex on Constitution that are doing soccer drills with CCFA, the Cesar Chavez Football Academy. The rodeo is here doing some roping activities. The mural behind us, UAC supports us with a street mural every year, and participants can come and paint themselves. We have things like disc golf, both downtown and on the east side.
We have other booths with art activities for the whole family as well, and just groups also coming out. And we have Yosol, also our youth orchestra in Salinas, that will also be throughout the event.
There's a drum line on the south side. There's a group that does a Oaxacan traditional dance further down a little bit from here. So a lot of fun activities apart from all of our orgs, like the hospital, Good Sirs here, the Vida Project, that are just providing resources and information to the community. Ciclovia started originally the idea was planned in 2012. So there was a group of high school students that came together for a workshop through the Building Health Communities. They brought in a presenter. He showed them the video of Bogota, Colombia, and their Ciclovia, and they started in 1974,
in the 70s,
74 or 76, and they saw the video of Bogota and how the idea of Bogota being on this Ciclovia was, they wanted to change the narrative of their community. They wanted to unite the community. They had a lot of big obesity rates, and you saw the video and were like, okay, well, why don't we have one of those? Why can't we do it? So the seed was really planted in 2012, but the first one ever happened in 2013. And I was actually part of one of the original 13 youth that put on the first ever in 2013, and Dani was part of year 2 for 2014. So there's a lot of us former ciclovistas from all years. You will see generations of ciclovistas, we call ourselves, that always come back for the day of the event. So in 2013, we finally got the support of the city to support with in-kind donations, so they cover all of the city costs, so us as Ciclovia don't have to do that. And with their support and the businesses' support, we finally got and the support of building healthy communities as a whole, we finally got enough movement to make it happen in 2013. And fortunately, we've been able to keep it going every year. The next one will be our 10 year actually, so we're really excited to bring that one in. But you will see former Ciclovistas all
along the route.
Yeah.
And I think it's really a full circle moment, I think, because you have 2 past members that when they were youth, they were part of the planning process. And so now that really speaks to the youth development that we really try to incorporate within our our planning and everything. So definitely, I think having us here really is a testament to that as well. And so definitely just hoping to have this as more future years to come.
And I think the youth like see it and feel it, right, as well, like us being that we were in their spots and have come back, and the opportunities and doors that have opened because we got involved in the community. And then even today, when we were huddling in the morning, they're like, wait, he was a Form 1? He was like, it's cool for them to see that, like, yes, they're giving their time right now. And maybe they're only getting community service hours, maybe they're falling in love with it, who knows, but they know that how many doors can open, and like really the community you create even just within Ciclovia, right? That we have 9 years worth of youth and volunteers that still come together every year to support each other. So for our youth, we break down into 4 different committees. So we have a logistics committee that focuses on all of the details from the planning session to today, to porta potties, to bathrooms, to t-shirts, to permits, to business outreach. Then we have an activities committee that focuses on getting organizations and activities here the day of the event. We have a publicity committee that focuses on flyering, interviews, radio, creating our flyer, anything that has to do with publicizing social media accounts. And then we have a volunteers committee that focuses on getting adult volunteers to support us at the event. So going around to CSUB, to the Greeks, to other nonprofits, to Hartnell, trying to just recruit and do presentations to get volunteers here. This year's event, we're tag teaming it. So Daniela, like she said, that she's the coordinator, so she really supported and focused on the logistics of the event, and I focused on the youth development piece, since being the youth equity organizer that works for building other communities. So I think that if you ask the young people, and of course you're welcome to ask any of them, but I think that it's a massive event. It takes a lot of support. So that means getting support from the city, from our council members, from businesses, from orgs to show up, from funding, because all of this is free, right? But it does fall on us to fundraise to make this happen, right? To be able to provide shirts, provide everything. So I think that the biggest obstacle is not having enough support, not having enough hands on deck to do it, support them. This is the only youth-led event, and well, as of now, the only youth-led open streets project in the country, but it still needs a lot of support from us adults, right? So I think just being ready as adults to be like, where do you need us? What do you need us to do? The barricades are always a difficult thing, right? City mandates that they have to be 18 and older, so we always struggle. We need about 150 adult volunteers every year to be able to close down the street safely. So I think it's really just not enough adults asking young people, what do you need and how can we jump in and support you? Yeah, so I think for youth, we do recruitment every year at the high school. So if you're looking for community service hours, we're always around and available for you to jump in and join the group. I think as far as adults, honestly, supporting the day of the event, that's when I think we need the most support. As you can see, we need over 150 volunteers for barricades, as that is one of the requirements to host our event every year. And also, if you're part of organizations in the community and have resources to provide to our community as well, just signing up and volunteering your time, I think that's definitely what makes this event special as well. That it's not only an open streets event where people can just bring their bikes and just walk, but it's also filled with many great resources along the route as well, and activities for the community to partake in. So if you haven't already been on our email list as an organization to be a part of today's event, we encourage you all to send us an email at cicloviasalinas@gmail.com, and we're always generating a list throughout the whole year for events, as well as any other activities. We have DJs that usually charge for their time, and we have I think like 8 different DJs that are just donating their time today to provide music. We have people like the Via Gym and the camp and Zumba instructors that all usually charge for their services, but for the kindness and with their hearts and supporting the community, they're here giving their time. So if you're any of those things as well, any activity that you'd like to provide, just signing up or asking to be on our email list. So we definitely want to give a shout out to our sponsors, because again, without them, this would not be possible. And we are always struggling to get money, but we want to thank the City of Salinas for supporting us with all the in-kind donation, barricades, police time, permits, street plans, all of that. Building Healthy Communities as an organization that hosts us, Salinas Valley Memorial Healthcare System, TAMC, Action Council, Brewing Crew, MST, Valley Bikes, Hartnell,
Star Sanitation, Republic Services, and the Electrical Union, Local Union 234, IBW Local Union 234.
I think that's the majority of our stuff. And some people, the donations range from like $100 to $5,000. So we just want to thank, because everything counts along the way.
Yeah.
Even those $100 will pay for today's lunch or whatever it is. So just thanking them all. And if people are interested in continuing to support us, again, our email or social media pages, we're always looking for more ways to expand it. And hopefully next year for our 10th year, we can do something really, really, really big and beautiful.
How about anyone? Before I got
There you go, right on. So you guys are more than welcome to take a soccer ball, a beach ball, a little net, or a golf ball. Not the shirt. Take a ball, little ball. You need a stamp? All right. There you go. Awesome.
Yeah, we're on.
All right, of course, we are looking for volunteer contestants for our hula hoop contest. We also have tricycle races. Adults and kids are welcome.
Cause life is still worth living, but this life is still worth living. I can break you down and pick you up and like we are friends. But don't be catching feelings, I'll be catching feelings.
Howdy.
Ciclovia! What do we need? Notifications! When do we want them? Now! Necesitamos una reforma para nuestra comunidad. Californians for pesticide reform, safe and safe schools. We need the Monterey County Ag Commissioner to answer a call. We need to advocate for our communities, putting healthy families first by notifying us when we shouldn't take our families out because pesticides are being sprayed in the Salinas Valley. Basta! I say basta! Nuestras familias son sagradas. Our families are sacred. We need healthy communities, and that's only going to happen when we have reform. When ag commissioners, like the ag commissioner in Monterey County, needs to listen to our demands. We are putting our families first. This is a fight that has been going on since the time of Cesar Chavez, when we were boycotting grapes because we did not want the exposure to pesticides. 2022 and our struggle continues in the Salinas Valley. This is Safe Ag, Safe Schools, asking for a reform. We need it now. Ciclovia stands for healthy families, healthy communities. But if we're constantly being sprayed by pesticides, our bodies cannot take this. We suffer from cancer. We suffer from health issues. And we say, basta! Monterey County Ag Commissioner, you need to listen to us because our community is speaking out. We are tired and we are not going to tolerate how you are treating Salinas, how you are treating the Salinas Valley. We say basta. We need environmental justice. We need protection for our communities. And that is why we're here. This sign is up. And it's been up because our organization has been in the struggle. Fighters like Juan Martinez, who continue to still demand for environmental justice and protection for our families. 2022, we need this notification online. We need it in every language that represents our farm workers so that our families are protected. Environmental justice now. Levante y alce su voz a esta iniciativa. Tenemos una petición. We are collecting signatures for a petition. We need reform and we need it now. Come and sign the petition in Ciclovia. We need reform now. Peligro. Pesticidas are being sprayed near our schools. Peligro. Pesticidas are being sprayed near our homes. Peligro. Pesticidas are being sprayed down the block. We need to know now. Sign up now. Environmental justice.
They're flying away, but we got them back.
Una petición para que haya reforma en el uso de pesticidas. Sign the petition, environmental justice, pesticide reform.
Alright, let's go together. Alright, congratulations for being an age winner. Alright, what's your name? Where you go, baby?
congratulations on ready a little bit? So you don't need to hit hard to try to make it in, or before you do, make sure you get it. Make sure this part's okay, don't go yet. Don't go yet. You ready? Go ahead.
But to participate in them, they give you a stamp and then you're entered to a raffle. Once you
I just want to show.
That's painting going on, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you again. Glad to be here.
have our group of students ages, how old are you guys? 11, 12, all the way through like 16. Yeah, we have, this is our older group. So they're gonna take up as much space as possible. Can you all just kind of scoot back a bit? Front line stay, back line scoot back. Good. There we go. Middle line scoot back a bit. Awesome. Good. So we're going to do about the same, run through some drills. This helps the students get a feel of practicing in public, right? We practice a lot, but we haven't done it with a lot of eyes on us, and it's a whole different feeling. All right, so I will be using a drum. I will not be on the microphone, and I will be using a drum, or I will be counting with them. So using counts, we do spotting, coordinations, footwork, technique, and skirt work on coordination. We will be running through all of these first. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, keep going. That was their first stroke. Go ahead and rotate your line, please. What is that first stroke for? We use that first stroke to coordinate spotting with turns. Then we coordinate feet as we're turning. Then we include feet, spot, turns, and hands. We go from using one hand on one side, switch to the other, and then we use both while coordinating turning to the right clockwise and then coordinating turning to the other direction counterclockwise. All right, now we're going off with Técnica Raza. Técnica Raza stands for Ra, for Rafael Samarripa. Rafael Samarripa is a grand folklorico instructor maestro in the state of, he teaches Colima in the state. He is from Guadalajara. He is a sculptor, a grand artist who invented this folklorico technique. For this, I will be using my drum.
practice, when I ask them to hold, they automatically know when they are holding, they are checking for their postures, their neckline, their arm, nice and long, and that their back leg is properly supporting them. And they hold with their slight bend in their knees because they will be prepared to do their turn. As soon as I see that everybody has adjusted their posture, their arm length, chin up, I give them a moment to breathe and turn. Yes, give them a nice round of applause. These coordination drills are not easy. And they repeat, and the goal is never perfection. The goal is to improve at every time. I always tell the students, we're not looking for perfection, we're looking for improvement, for effort, consistency. Yes, if it doesn't happen the first time, all right, there's a chance for the second time, and then the next. And we can see the kids' improvement with this. All right, now we will be starting our next coordination drill. We're starting off slow, and our next coordination, we use these drills for our sets that we dance with mariachi music. We call this our séptimo cantón drills. All right, here we go. Ready? I think I'll use my drum with this, yes? Okay. We're moving on to our circle drill for the same one. So what is circle drill for séptimo cantón? Inner circle and outer circle. And what the students are doing here, they are automatically distributing themselves equally as best as possible, making a big circle and a smaller circle. I let them choose which spot they like or wherever, but they must know evenly distributed. This helps us acknowledge what space we are in, the space that we are working in together as a team, and the space that we will be using. So what they're doing now is they practice one circle is going clockwise, the other circle is going counterclockwise. This is is a very useful skill to have when we do our choreographies, because when we do choreographies, they are moving all over the place within a determined space, and this helps us understand those motions. Round of applause. I think they are well warmed up now. We're going to run through all the drills, so numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 without stopping. They should automatically know what they are doing. We tested the space, we got comfortable with the space. Now we're getting comfortable with moving within the space. All right, everybody got técnica sin mestizo, técnica raza, técnica séptimo cantón, then circle drill. Yes? We're moving a lot faster. We're warmed up, body movements are much larger and exaggerated. Here we go.
chida.
For their warm-up. This is just their warm-up technique.
baby.
What do you got?
Jumping for a bracelet. Rainbow speakers and friends.
Looks cool. You know, you need double Dutch going on.
Oh yeah, but we do the giant for
That
the
one's-
class.
Okay. That sounds like fun. All you need is participation.
Y es que esa belleza es un rompecabezas, pero para montarlo.
No, not at all. Yes.
Yes, thank you.
You want free stickers?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I get two?
Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Sorry about that. There you go.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Merchandising tsunami over here.
Yes, give them a nice round of applause, please. This is a lot of footwork that they engage in. It's not easy. The fast movement and motions of these steps, it is a difficult thing to learn. A lot of the steps, there is a specific thing to look out for in these zapateados de Sinaloa Mestizo. In Sinaloa Mestizo, it's all flat-footed. So their toes cannot go up when we're doing the steps. Yes? So let's demonstrate a bit. So give me the last one that you did. Yes? Loba del mal. Yes? So demonstrate that whole skill right now so that everybody can see what it is that we are talking about. All flat-footed. Yes? No toes pointing up. Use your knees so you don't hurt yourself. Ready? And yes, here we go. Give them a nice round of applause. Versus in other states, it's the same three-step combination.
Thank you.
Of course. You have hands. Oh, sorry about that. Well, if you want one.
Nice. Oh, sure. It's cool light. Pedal power.
preguntando y no por un balcón. Dijiste que preguntando y no por un balcón.